y'all, welcome back to Dixie Garage. On this video I'm going to get the tires mounted on the XS850 and I'm going to show you how to do it yourself at home. So the first step is to remove the core. So as of making this video, the local prices in Texas to mount a tire is $50 if it's off the bike, $100 if it's on the bike. That's per tire. So that makes it anywhere from $100 to $200, not counting the cost of your tires to replace your tires. I can regularly go through at least one set of tires a year, and I know other people who go through more than that. So basically, you're not trying to spend that much just for the labor fees. Tires by themselves are expensive enough. What I have here is the Pittsburgh Harbor Freight bead breaker, and I've used this for, I don't know, maybe 20 tires by now. And I'm about to show y'all how to do it. We're gonna make it 22 tires right now. But basically, this thing is about 80 bucks. It was like 65 when I bought it, and these spoons are roughly 10 bucks a pop. So I'm gonna show y'all how this is done. Put it right up to the lip here, press it down. Flip it to the other side and do the same thing. All right. So now that the bead is all broke loose, you're gonna press everything down, make sure it stays off. Get your spoon, get under there, bring it up. The next spoon, find another spot. There you go. And just keep walking it off. Alright, come on through to the back side. Same thing. You can see how I got that raised up right there. Same thing, find another spot a few inches away. There it is. And lift. Alright, sometimes with the front ones you need a little extra height. You can't fully reach it right there, so when you press you won't make it. So I take a piece of 2x4 and I just stick it between there. And now it's going to raise it up enough. There it is. Big thing here, and it could easily be missed. So we have directional tires. You want to make sure that you check where the rotation mark is on the tire, and then make sure it's all right with the chain sprocket, or right here in this case we have a drive shaft. Just make sure you're mounting everything right. So right here we have the rotation mark. Make actual stuff for this, but me personally, I always just use soapy water. It won't work without it. Don't try and do it unless you've got something to slick the surface up. It has to be lubricated to get those tires onto the wheel. So I just spray it on there. You can't use too much. There's no such thing. Get it as good as you can. So now with the valve stem core being still removed from there, don't put it in yet, we're gonna air it up. And you gotta go well past the regular 30 PSI usually to get the bead to seat. If you have a problem, a spot that sticks, spray it with that soapy water. All right, so it really is that simple. It's really just a whole bunch of prying, watching what the tire needs to do. And, you know, you put your weight in some spots, basically on the opposite side that you're working from. So where you're prying here, you put your weight down on the other side. And it's that simple. You just keep working until, you know, inch by inch until you have the tire on. And now we're going to talk about balance. So with cars, with trucks, you know, all that, balance is 100% necessary, and you will know if you don't do it. When it comes to motorcycles, you don't need to balance your tires. There's a lot of people already, as I'm saying that right there, there's people already typing some bullshit in my comment section. I'm telling you right now, I've owned bikes for 17 years. I've never once balanced my tires. Every bike in this shop does not have their tires balanced. And, well, the bagger still does, because I haven't done tires on it yet. But when I do tires, I'm not going to balance them. So, you don't need to balance them. I got my Raider up to almost 140 with my wife on the back. Probably shouldn't have said that. But, never had a problem. Never a wobble, not a shake, not a vibration, nothing. So, no, you don't need to balance your tires. I'm sure somebody's going to comment on there and talk all kinds of bullshit and give me their opinions. I don't actually care about your opinions. I'm giving you facts. And the facts are, I've never, ever balanced my tires on my motorcycles, and I've never had a problem from not balancing my tires on my motorcycles. So, with that being said, don't worry about the balance. Just make sure that, you know, your air pressure is good. You always want to take care of the pressure and the tire itself. Tires are very important on a motorcycle, more so than on a car. You know, you have a blowout on a car or a truck, and you can pull over. You have a blowout, especially on the front wheel on your motorcycle, and it's game over. You know, there's no saving that. So definitely always take care of your tires. Keep them as new and in the best condition possible. That's one thing to really not go cheap on. Like, Shinko's aren't top of the line, but they're a decent enough tire. They just don't get a lot of miles. So, yeah, any questions y'all have on mounting them, it's pretty straightforward. But if y'all have any questions, feel free to ask. If you have any bullshit, don't talk it on my page because you can't whoop me. Other than that, y'all have a good one, and I appreciate y'all watching.